I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us.
Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV with the Rude Man. In the last episode I told you we were going to be coming into Halloween. So I wanted to show you that. And then I had a fight that I didn't do. So we'll deal with that later. As you notice, during holidays, the game throws in decorations. In this case, it's Halloween. So you'll see banners on the wall. You'll see jack-o'-lanterns strewn all about. You'll see people in crazy costumes. There's a little celebration going on, and we're going to do that in the start of this episode. If we have time, we'll go to that fight that we postponed. So let's first of all go see if I've got a costume to wear. Now, the way you get costumes is in previous Halloweens, we might have gotten a costume or two. Let's see if I've got anything already put together. I don't think I do. But we'll just see. Okay, I got a couple of Christmas ones. Oh, and we're buck ass. So nothing there. Let's see what we got in here. Okay. We've got a Toneberry costume. We've got an imp costume. Those two would be somewhat Halloweenish. We've got a Phoenix one that's a Rising Phoenix. Maritime, that's summertime. The Wake Doctor. We do have a Wake Doctor, and we have a Night Devil one. And this one's kind of interesting because it's kind of nice, a nice outfit, you know, and then you put horns on. The Wake Doctor one's kind of weird, though. Let's see what else we got. Valentine's. And it looks like that's it. I don't have the clown one, I guess. Let's go see if we've got the clown one. We might have the clown one. If we do, let's do that. Okay, let's go to the glamour thing. We're gonna start a glamour right here. We're gonna do the clown, and we'll just put that on real quick. Has he got gloves? I think so. Patreon, claws, emperors, clowns, short gloves. Pants. Where's the pants? Pants. Oasis, bunny tights. Clown's bottoms. Okay, we get that. And then a pair of boots. Clown's boots, right there. Okay. All right, so let's do that. I don't want any earrings. Take the earrings out. Take the necklace out. And any bracelet that he might have. Oh, we don't have that one. Okay, fine. Fine, dandy, and fine. Okay, so let's save that. And then we'll apply it. And then let's put the clown hat on. Take the weapon off. Clown hat on. There we go. We got a Halloween costume. Sweet. All right, now I think we have to go to Gridania and start the quest. Let me just double check here. You can take a look at the Halloween stuff. Oh, this is cool. I want one of these. Whatever this is, I want it. This would be cool in the front yard of your house. That would be sweet. Last Halloween, we got that floating pumpkin with wings, that jack-o'-lantern. That's what we got last year, and I've got that in the house. And there's the circus publicist, so it's not here. She's going to tell us it's in Gridania, so let's go to Gridania. All right, and then usually these events are all at the amphitheater. So we're going to go to the amphitheater. And let's check in with the person in charge. Ooh, spooky. And it's raining. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Pumpkin-headed apparition. Hello. Frights of Fancy. The pumpkin-headed apparition proffers out her hand in invitation. This quest is available for a limited time only. At least till Halloween's over. Hey, hey, we meet again, adventurer. Enjoying the festivities, I trust. So this is a person we meet every Halloween. Hey, hey, we meet again, adventurer. Enjoying the festivities, I trust. While the saints are away, a well-known theater troupe has stopped in Gridania to play. They host a grand masquerade in the old manor that they might sate their hunger for merriment. You have yet to meet these fearsome folk, but they are known as the Continental Circus, performers who relish the bone-chilling nights of the All Saints' Wake season. Their ghoulish gala is the talk of the town, and knowing the troops' appetite for mischief, as I do, I sense what lies in store. I implore you to view the spectacle for yourself. You need only speak with the genial Geyser. He shall guide your steps to the haunted manor. Okay. This is our entrance in. Hello. Come one, come all, the Continental Circus Grand Masquerade. Shall I guide you to the festivals, good sir? Yes, please. Empresario. I bid you welcome, dear guest. It is our honor to host you. Oh, an adventurer. Not the adventurers are unwelcome, mind you, but I harbor no ill against them whatsoever. Now, tell me what brings you to our manor of happy horrors. Well, the masquerade, of course. Are you now? Then I ask you forgive me my initial scrutiny. Past experiences have made me rather, well, wary of adventurers, let us say. But I tire of shadowy schemes and the accusations that often follow. So I shall lay bare our secret as a gesture of good faith. However, you must swear never to share with others what I reveal. Though we of this Continental Circus disguise ourselves as mortal men and women, we are in truth a troop of otherworldly creatures. For some of us, our monstrous costumes are in fact our true form. Were my own glamour dispelled, you would see me as I truly am. I'm an imp. Not so long ago, our ultimate goal was to drown this realm in blackest night and usher in a long-coveted legend among my kind, the daily night of devilry, where our leader, the Grand Gord, would rise again and strike terror into the hearts of men. But, as a few void-sent compatriots have recently taught us, There lies a reward even sweeter than mortal fear, one that fills our hearts and satiates our soul, gratitude. One taste, they said, and we would be unable to deny the fulfillment it brought us. Thus the circus abandoned its malevolent ambitions to pursue honeyed words of appreciation instead. When glorious autumn twilight reigns supreme across the realm, mortal and void sent must join hands in harmony and carouse in their heart's content. In doing so, all shall know unforgettable thrills and chills beyond comprehension. Our masquerade is proof of this desire. Listen well, and you too shall hear of our great cries out in splendor. Our guests. Ah, please make it stop. Sounds like a dentist office. Whoa, I'm scared. I want my mummy. My mummy? It's probably what you had. Why? 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 That's not splendorous at all. Please, you must believe me. We have no intention of frightening our guests, at least not like that. Everyone swore a solemn oath to entertain. How has it come to this? Yes, how indeed. Oh, well, you needn't glare those daggers at me. I haven't the foggiest as to what hasn't transpired. But perhaps you might use your skills of inquiry to our benefit? I beseech you, adventurer, please survey the manor and discover what has brought our patrons such distress. Starting with the second floor, I shall remain here to oversee affairs. Once you have identified the cause of this chaos, you must inform me with all due haste. Should fell rumors begin to spread, I fear the Adventurers Guild's suspicions will soon follow. You may now use mounts within the haunted manor. Okay, cool, good to know. I wonder, maybe I should pick a different mount. Let's see what I got. Not much. No, I don't have much. This one might work. Let's do this one. Yeah. Let's do that one. Okay, so let me see. Let me get off this and get off this. Get off this. Get. Okay, let's do 2. And let's select this one. Put it there. Okay, and then we'll do this. There, that's kind of Halloweenish. Sweet. A mucus mummer. Hey, what's going on here? Silence! Silence, I say! You must go away. Where we go, chaos and devilry follow. Remain here, and in chaos you shall wallow. This performer is too absorbed in their mischief to listen to what you have to say. All right. Your decorations are cool in here. Whoa. Spooky. Oh, jeez. That guy ran right into me. Okay, now this is a little kid. This is not a bad guy. Hello, are you okay? Hungry puddings down the hall. Armed zombie jesters down the stairs. They didn't tell me this masquerade would have me running for my life. Down the hole we go. A skittish acrobat. Hey, next, I could gouge out some eyeballs. Maybe even gobble up a few fresh organs while I'm at it. The performer is so absorbed in his own machinations that he hasn't noticed you. Okay. across the hall we go. This way. I want one of those. That's a big pumpkin, man, I tell you. Or jack-o'-lantern. That's a huge one. There's another one of those scary entrances. I don't know what that is. Looks like a coffin, only it's huge. A magic pot. Give me an elixir. No elixir, then no treat for you. This performer's too absorbed in their mischief to listen to what you have to say. Okay. Guess I could have walked that far, huh? Another little child that's confused. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen any elixirs around here? That creature in the pot won't stop asking for one, but they cost more than my allowance can afford. Poor little pooter. Let's set this back to 1 and get back on our mount. Let's go ahead downstairs, or are we downstairs? We are downstairs. Let's go back and tell that guy that all hell's breaking loose. His people aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. All right, you got some splaining to do. The intrepid adventurer returns. How fared the others? Despite our newfound mission, we do still take great pleasure in mortals' fits of fright. I suspect that they have forgotten themselves and prioritized their own enjoyment over that of our guests. I do empathize with their plight, but they're yet to cause any lasting harm. Mayhap it would be best to indulge them this once and allow them their fun. I jest, of course. We cannot allow my brethren's antics to go unchecked, but if they will not listen to the reprimands of a kindly adventurer, I can hardly imagine they would heed mine. Hey, at an impasse, are we? Well, return to me, child, and I shall offer my aid. Now, this is a whisper coming from that pumpkin thing that sent us on this mission. Is this something amiss? It seems the impresario cannot hear the words of the pumpkin-headed apparition, but you sense it would be wise to heed her advice and return to Gridania. All right, go head back. Here she is. Your return. The children of the circus are a fascinating bunch, are they not? Their antics never fail to amuse me. But while their intentions are pure, we must calm those who have lost themselves in the feats of fear. I believe I can conjure something that will do just that. I shall begin the preparations. For your part, I would ask you to procure a few necessary ingredients. I require All Saints cookies and a decorative pumpkin. The shady smock over yonder is like to have a few cookies to spare. As for the pumpkin, the Botanist Guild possesses a pumpkin patch for our needs. Seek out the Great Loam Gorge Keep. He will be happy to oblige you. All right, traveling. This poor cat looks like she's got a broken back or something. She's shaking her tail there for some reason. Hey, I need some cookies. Hee. Sorry, dearie. We're not selling at the moment. Here on behalf of the Pumpkinhead, you say? Well, if it's for her, I suppose I could make an exception. But you'd best keep it a secret from our other guests. There you go. 1 bag of freshly baked All Saints cookies. Sent the Pumpkinhead my regards, won't you? All right, from there, we go to the Botanist Guild. And just around the corner is the Great Loam Gorge Keep. He's the pumpkin master, I guess. In need of a decorative pumpkin, are ye? Well, you're in luck. I've got a plump and round one here, freshly carved, no less. We of the Botanist Guild take great pride in our pumpkins and are glad to share them with one and all. They make for sweet treats and charming decorations this time of year. I do hope you'll make good use of yours. All right, back at the pumpkin woman. I'm afraid that if everybody's afraid of the pumpkin woman, I don't know what she is, but it's probably pretty scary. Okay, back with the gooties. You need some help with your back there? Looks like she's in pain. No, look, it's a frog. Have you gathered the ingredients? I sure have. There you go. Excellent, excellent. These will make for a most magnificent result. Now, I shall concoct a creation that will strike terror into the hearts of naughty children who have forgotten their purpose, and joy into the hearts of weeping mortals. Okay. Dressed to impresario, the pumpkin-headed apparition appears ready to put her plans into action. Hey, hey, now let us put an end to the Continental Circus's cruel tricks, shall we? With the materials you have gathered, I shall prepare the solution we require. But all good things take time. I suggest you return to the manor and inform the impresario of our plan. All shall be made clear soon enough. Okay, back to the manor house. Can I hitch a ride? It's quicker than an Uber. All right. Any news from the pumpkin lady? Welcome back. I regret to report that circumstances remain unchanged here in the manor. Have you any new ideas to share? Concocted a creation, you say? Of what kind? Apologies for the wait. My master proudly presents a ghoulish gift for our dear impresario. My word, this doll is the spitting image of, well, me. It is no ordinary doll, I assure you. You may operate it by riding atop its head, and that's not all. Take control, and you shall have a bevy of illusory spells at your disposal. These illusory spells are based on the materials our adventurer friends so kindly provided us. Delectable delights for the worthy, and a haunting trick for those undeserving of treats. I see, a solution to mollify both parties. Might I leave the operation of this magical doll to you, adventurer? In this mortal glamour, I doubt I'd be able to maneuver it as well as you. Yeah, leave it to a clown. Once you've shown them the error of their ways, order them to return to me, and I shall re-educate them on the parts that they play here. Our guests also deserve recompense for their prior treatment. I ask that you send them to me as well, that I might offer them sweets in apology. I cannot bear to end their All Saints' wake on a dour note. So your plans are made, yes? Then I shall return to my master. I wish you happy frightening and delighting. Well, I suppose all that's left is for you to do is to operate this mechanical me. I suggest you begin by marching it right up the second floor and calming the commotion above. And remember, my fellow performers should be convinced to return with the pumpkin's trick. I ask that you reserve the treats for our guests. We mustn't give them more undue fright. Should you find yourself separated from our pumpkin friends, simply return to me and you may hop on its head one more time. Now, then, off you go. Alrighty. This is going to be fun. So we've got two buttons. One is a trick and one is a treat. So if it's a monster, we give him the trick. No, no, no. Impresario, no. I've been good all this time. It's not what you think. I've done no crime. Oh dear, the impresario isn't happy with us. Then I'll hurry to him, lest I cause further fuss. All right, that's the first one. So basically, we're going to travel the same route we took. Now we're going to give this one a treat. What? Oh, more could you possibly... Oh, magic candy. Was that your doing? They're offering cookies and candy as an apology, you say? Gods, I deserve a treat after all this. I'll be on my way then. I thought the first time that was a little kid. That's a man. He's just a coward, I guess. He's a scaredy cat. All right, another trick. Ah, the hells was that for? Strange. It felt as though the impresario was slapping me across the head. But it didn't hurt. Has he conjured up some new illusion? You say he's summoning the whole troop to the front of the manor for a talking to. Well, now that you mention it, I have been a bit, maybe, overzealous about frightening our clientele. I'll hurry back right away. It's the bad bucket. The magic pot. Hey, you're overboiling, magic pot. Here, take this. Oh no, the Imperio's magics. Impresario. Gone already. No more magics for me. What? He summons us to the foyer. Yes, yes, yes. Then to the Impresario I shall go. And now it's the little girl. Let's give her a treat. It's raining candy. Oh, there it goes. They're giving away free treats? Oh, hooray. Then I'll march right up to that impresario and tell him to gimme candy. You do that. All right. Back to the front. Okay, let's see, we got to get off of this thing. Now we can talk to him. I owe you a great debt, adventurer. With your aid, I was able to give these members of the troop a good scolding. While a few frights are necessary to amplify the delights we provide, we must never allow the former to overshadow the latter. It is our solemn duty to provide the small folk with a memorable All Saints' Wake experience. We felt the very same, impresario, even though the adventurers always came for us, even though we knew what it was like to be punished and scared in years past. We lost ourselves, striking fear into the hearts of those who didn't deserve it. Chaos is good for us, but not for them. We must bring smiles to their faces again. Hear, hear. Less chaos, more treats and smiles. Then let's enjoy All Saints' Wake hand in hand. Indeed, and we shall do our part with a performance worthy of the season. All right, my fellow thespians, it's time we greeted our guests with good cheer. Return to your places and give them all the masquerade they deserve. With that settled, I believe I should be able to handle the troop from here on out. I cannot thank you enough for your assistance, adventurer. But before I forget, is the one who crafted that mechanical masterpiece an acquaintance of yours? If at all possible, I'd like to express my thanks to them as well. A woman sporting a white pumpkin head? That sounds awfully like the legendary Great Gord, who would command the Void-sent forces on the Night of Devilry. Oh, I jest. Legends are precisely that. Tall tales and no more. Allow me that joke at least. In any event, you mentioned she awaited your return at Keto's amphitheater. Did you not? Pray allow me to join you. I should very much like to meet this pumpkin-headed acquaintance of yours. Well, who's going to greet people here? These little holiday adventures aren't very long. But you usually get a little gift. Let's see what they get this year. Definitely female. So, this is the one you spoke of. She does exude legendary sort of aura. If you were to tell me she was the Great Gord, I'd certainly believe it. But of course, that's simply not possible. Hey, all's well that ends well, I see. Was my clockwork creation of assistance? Indeed it was. My brethren have remembered their duty to entertain, and I dare say our guests shall be all the merrier for it. That is well. I trust you will continue to give this city's mortal residents an exhilarating All Saints' Wake experience. Trust me, it's lots of fun in the manor. Let's all go. Oh, it's a little kid that was talking. I thought it was the pumpkin guy. You sure? Those scary monsters won't eat me? They might give you a bit of a fright, but it's all in good fun. They're giving away lots of treats, too. Okay. Well, if you say so, but you have to promise you'll stay with us the whole time. Of course. I wouldn't leave you two behind. Come on, let's go. Yes, all is well. Those children's smiles are proof of it. How strange. I feel as though I'm truly enjoying All Saints' Wake for the first time. It's rather refreshing, actually. I shall continue to put forth my best effort that the Continental Circus's name might be known in every corner of the realm. But for the present, my duties call me to the manor. Thus do I ask of you, adventurer, to spread word of our deeds and speak of us fondly in your travels. That clockwork creation that you possess is a reflection of myself and of my troop as well. Use it with pride, and perhaps others will want to know more of us in so doing. So we get to keep it. All right. A sound plan. Yours is the face of Continental Circus, after all. Leave it to me. One day, perhaps tales of my troop will overshadow even those of the Great Gord. But until then, I shall continue my work to convey to the realm all that the Wake can offer. Now then, it's time I returned. As you well know, I cannot leave those scoundrels without their ringleader for too long. We shall be performing at the manor for the realm remainder of the season. Should you wish to join in our festivities, you are welcome to visit us as often as you please. In that case, I too shall open my haunted home to you, adventurer. Join me in the gardens if you dare. Simply speak with my servant, and he shall guide you to my abode. You may entertain yourself there for as long as you wish. The season of devilry and revelry lingers yet, and we shall thrive upon it. May you carouse to your heart's content this All Saints' wake. And there's our prize. You now have access to Sneaky Hollow. Speak with the unusual usher at the amphitheater to be escorted to the costume party. Furthermore, the Shady Smock and her associate are now open for business. Okay. Alrighty. So, with that out of the way, Halloween, that's what our holidays kind of look like that. The next one, of course, will be Thanksgiving and then Christmas. And I'll show you a little bit of that, too. But right now, we need to get back to that fight that we were going to have last episode. Let me just buy this real quick. And we'll head to our home. And now, I don't have to go all the way back to that island to start the fight. So, all I need to do is just get Jeff available. I think Jeff's waiting for me. So let me get him, and we'll go back and finish that fight. This is what I just bought. I bought that mural there. And last Halloween, I got the bats above it. And then last Halloween, we got that there. And this is decorations for your home. So, okay. So let me go get Jeff, and I'll be right back, and we'll take on that fight with the god. All right, I think we're all ready to go. We've got some help with us here. All right, as usual, I'm going to play Lara Croft, and we'll just let Roland rest a little bit. All right.
Let the revels begin!
Ow.
How our hearts sing in the chaos!
Okay, this big sword is why I need two people. One of the tanks has to hold that, while the other one takes out the guy.
Wild and pure and forever free!
I got confused. I thought I was holding. My bad.
Rejoice!
That took Roland out. You hear him moaning.
Resilient souls, I salute you!
You can hear him moaning.
Yeah!
Like moaning Myrtle.
Such ferocity! Earth and stone at our beck and call!
Mwahahaha. Well, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Okay, well, thank you, Jeff, and thank you, Laura Croft. There goes Laura. Thank you. All right, now I got my clown suit on. Hey, I guess it's still Halloween. We just gave that guy a trick or treat. Meanwhile, off the coast. Okay, now these guys are waiting for the sign. The sign was that we took out the god.
Nary a peep from the shellbacks, sir. It's enough to make one wonder.
The Red have sounded the alarm. The Isle of Zeki under attack. Fierce fighting in the stronghold. The vault breached by outsiders and strange tales from deep within. All this the Red cannot ignore. Even now, they abandon their posts and flock to the Isle. The Garleans are powerless to stop them.
I'll be damned they did it. Well, Captain, wagers notwithstanding, I dare say we will not have a better opportunity to drive the Imperials from Asari and rescue our men. On the other hand, naught was put in writing, but if your mind is made up, then that is that. I should add that if you were to change your mind, none would gainsay your decision, nor think you beholden to your past. Nor would anyone begrudge you a spot of revenge into the bargain. Like the little miss said, we knew this day would come.
He's got to think on it, I guess.
Isari may be a rotting husk, but at least the tavern keeper never watered down his drinks.
Well said for a temperate man.
No, they're in business now. That must give it dramatic effect when they have to bend down to do that.
Hear me, comrades! We made a bargain with the Eorzeans, and I mean to uphold our end of it. I mean to remind the Garleans that this is our sea, that all here belongs to the Confederacy. All that is theirs is ours for the taking, and take it we shall. We will strip them of everything they hold dear.
Well, alrighty then. 'Tis a fight they want, is a fight they'll get.
This one is iron.
My hands will break before he speaks.
Kami, give me strength. Are you good at anything?
No, not really.
I had hoped this might prove more productive than blind inquiries, but I see you are determined to waste my time. Very well. Line them up. Kill one for every question he refuses to answer.
Hurt them, and you will get naught from me.
You have given me precisely that thus far, so what have I to lose? Mark me, samurai. I will find Lord Hien, be it with your help or with your heads.
Yeah, you might not like it when you do. Because he's going to have company with him.
Confederate scum! You will pay for that!
Confederacy. They've come to save us!
Yeah, they have.
And this after I took such pains to cow them. Even pirates have their pride, I suppose. Enough to march to their deaths, no less. Oh, the stupidity of it all. It truly is a sickness. I shall just have to lance the boil. Drain them of every last trace of honor and compassion. Every last drop.
It's just disgusting.
My lady, I'm going outside.
Okay. Maybe you don't have to. That's not a samurai's weapon.
The Kami are not finished with you yet.
And we're back here. Yeah, we still have to fight our way out, I guess.
There's no end to them. They just keep coming.
Then we must be doing something right. We have to hold out for as long as we can. He's counting on us.
Yeah, I've already done my part.
Susanoo is slain! Slain by the Shellless One!
And here I come in a clown suit. Oh, this is embarrassing. How you like my nose?
Is it true? Did you defeat him?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, how do you fancy helping us keep the Kojin occupied until the Confederacy make their move?
Okay, sure. Well,
Speak of the devils, that's coming from Isari.
yeah, it is.
I think we've done all we can here. Let's withdraw and make for the village.
Right. Although, they don't seem keen to let us go.
Oh, they'll get out of the way.
Hear me, Kojin of the Red. We have no quarrel with you, only your Imperial masters. No more blood need be shed this day. I pray you let us go in peace.
You dare speak to us of peace? Your flesh will feed the fishes, thief! Attack!
Now's our chance. Don't worry about her, she can handle herself.
What? What? We're just gonna leave her? That's crazy. All right, I'm a clown today anyway. That's what a clown would do, just run away. This is ridiculous. We could have all taken him out in about 5 seconds. Come on. Well, she has to have her day. I'll let her have it. You go, girl.
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
She's talking to us, by the way. Like we're taking the glory on purpose. We're just doing our job. All right. Well, we're out. We need to get to somewhere else. So I'm gonna take off for the shore. Obviously, there's one of them still back there. At least who knows where she's at. But we have to go. Where's my map? Okay. Yeah, we just have to go back here, I guess. Fathoms below. No, that's not it. Where in the hell do we have to go? Well, we've got to go back here, I think. Oh, over here. Okay, so we just have to go up the coast and we'll carry on. But I think I'm over because of that Halloween stuff. So I'm going to end it right here in the ocean. When we get back, we'll meet them all. And you know nothing's going to happen to Alize. So we'll meet up with them in the next episode. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you then. Ta-ta for now. Oh, and happy Halloween.